Alright, welcome back to Kingdom Come 2. Alright. Um, I know last time we left off, I was making a sword to do something, but I just went ahead and did that. There was really nothing. I looked what these up. They're like locations on the map. But as far as side quests, I feel like I've done a lot of them. Um, I know there might be more here. I'm sure there's probably a lot more to do quest-wise, but let's see. I'm pretty sure I've done 40 quests, right? So I think that's quite a bit. So we're going to continue on with the main quest.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Christ, what kind of mess is this again? I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. So kindly take a look at him in the stable. Farewell.
This one? Let's inspect them. Yeah. Pebbles, you're great and everything, but
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
yeah, I might have
So I heard.
sold him
Well,
one.
let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Alright. Of course, I can't. Oh, man. Well, I would like to... Yeah, alright, so we want to equip... Right? No. I'm going to equip this. Equip that. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I can afford some better stuff.
How can I help you?
I'll have a look at the...
Let's see. That's cool. Hmm. What do we think? I think that looks pretty cool if you ask me.
Word about the price, sure. Why not?
Look, I don't want to pay that. I'll pay that.
Finally. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. How's it going?
Um, where it at though? Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do all of that. And two, yeah, put that on. What am I pressing? I'm an idiot. Let's try this again. Okay, I want you to wear. What's better? This? It's equipped. Equip that. Alright, then we're on. We'll keep that. Let's equip that. Shouldn't there be something for its face there? That's alright. I think that's a cool looking horse.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives down the black bile, puts your fluid in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn
Got
and
cape on.
are in a bad constellation at the moment. That churns up the black bile and makes you ill.
Right. Looks like a good
You've been
horse.
hanging around with military.
Well, should we set off for Nebakov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof.
Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because
Aye.
it's pissing down.
Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
What? No, my dude has sex with girls, man.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more.
And so
we
does
need to
he.
settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word, and the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nebakov. It's high time we set out, so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Roll up. It's awesome. Dude, we're looking cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking way more badass than he is. That's for sure. I'll put the helmet on whenever we fight, but
It's nice
Trying
to
to
be out under
roleplay
the open
here.
sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I've seen pictures of this
I
place
expect
in
the
real
office
life,
of
and
the Royal
it's
Chamberlain is a nice
really
earner.
cool.
Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Over here on my side of the world, we don't have anything that old. That's cool. It's really
Fuck.
cool.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd
Watch
ask
where
me,
you're going.
"So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audentes fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
It's true, you do. I feel like I should probably... I'm gonna keep that equipped. Just in case.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Ka! Ka!
Go! Show
Go.
what you're made of!
Go! Ka!
Yeah, I don't want this horse to buck me off, honestly. I'm not in a big rush here. Just happy I got a cool horse.
Go!
Maybe mine's not as good as his.
Come on.
As his.
Go!
Alright, you beat me.
Whoa! Whoa!
You beat me.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nebakov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Dentes fortuna juvat!
Yes. Fortune favors the bold.
We turn right here.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
We'll ride
Don't
some.
worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nebakov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Berghoff is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians' nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as an opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Berghoff is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, Nebakov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round. So we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Fair enough. Us and ponds do not end well. Is that it? there? I never went this way.
Ka!
Turn left here.
Yeah, I never went here.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, I
Hope they
sure
have some
ride
bath
like
mates.
this, and you've had enough. I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least, without whining.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Ah, you just got punked.
Can you see what I see? Fuck. What a lot of horses. They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or Von Bergov is paying Nebakov a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
Oh, there's the castle. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing, like, I always imagine castles like super big, but in all reality, it's
we're
probably
here.
they weren't that big.
What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nebakov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I
Let's do that. I'm gonna take this shield off.
said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you
Greetings,
how your
Master Guard.
betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you,
I haven't tried out my new dice yet.
have you got
I need
shit
to.
for brains? They've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut.
Sit. Stay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it glitched out? Are you glitched out? Okay. Let's do that again.
Stay.
We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? They've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it.
Cowardly.
You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll
Got
find
some.
him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Can I pick it up? No? Alright. I'll eat my own food. Ooh, I need to drop that. Drop that too. Oh, that was from the feeling better. Oh, let's drink some beer.
I heard Lord von Burghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't ya?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill.
I would say
Me too.
yes.
Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long... If you insist. Well, you're in... Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount. See?
You were right.
Just so.
Let me put that on, and that. All right, big man. You want to fight?
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice. We don't want to hack each other.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate.
Some sort.
A choice. Give me a moment.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Let him have it, Michael.
Okay, lad. Careful with that. Do you think we'll have to repeat it, eh?
Victory or death!
Michael? Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
I'm the best fighter around, babe.
Fight for us, Michael! Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Bad.
You done?
Fight for us,
Huh?
Michael! Fight for us, Michael!
Nebakov! Ah! Christ! I'm hit. Be! Whatever. You gave me a wallopy.
Hell yeah. And I still look badass.
Good to see you.
good fight.
Yeah, I'd say.
Broke
I
his
haven't had
shield. I
such
got
a
a
good stretch
damn
in a long
achievement.
time.
Lord Capon's honor has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nebakov by. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already,
Thank
but
you.
if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a get. We'll try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice arch.
First thing first. Is to get laid. So, said the smithy. So below. Alright.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat my...
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering...
That's what I'm here for. Show...
Surely won't be all that.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. Well, I've done...
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad.
Henry,
Oh, I thought
Lord
this was
Capon's
bath
retainer.
maid. I
We're
was
on a
gonna get
mission
laid.
from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My... legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not... And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only too happy to escort such a...
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't, shall we go?
Yeah, I mean,
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose.
she's alright.
You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. But they didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village.
Yeah, I guess she's good looking.
A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Alright. We're getting somewhere, boys. And gals, maybe. Probably not. What can I say? My Henry's a ladies' man. Look at him. He's a knight! Look how cool! I mean, just look at him.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, it all grows in the glacier.
Shit.
But sometimes it
I think I'll manage.
I should have, poppy, sage. I'm doing a lot to get the, to get it, you know what I mean? Already forgot what I'm supposed to get. It's marigold, poppies, and sage. Okay, need that. Yes. Give me some more. So we know marigold's orange. Go big orange. In case you didn't know. Alright, now we need poppies. And sage. Alright, poppies. And now sage. Don't mind me, I'm just picking flowers. Come on. Here we are. Purple. Heck yeah. Okay, babe.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Haha. Alright.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Shit.
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Damn it.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer.
Haha.
And now for your reward.
Hell yeah. Alright. I will have to... I don't know how I will do it, but let's just say I saw her boobs. And that was pretty cool. However, you guys will not be able to see her boobs because YouTube will not let you. So if you have any issues with that, you need to take it up with them because I was more than happy to show you. But I had to cut out that little sequence. She just kind of yapped a little, and I was just, oh, and she was like, oh, you were really good. So my guy's getting a lot better. I knew I would find someone to bang. I mean, that's just my Henry, and that's just what he does. So maybe we should shoot dice to celebrate. What can I say? Let's see. Dice. Oh, before we do that, I would like to do the archery thing. I'm supposed to talk to somebody. Hired hand, hired hand.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir, just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Look, I've already, I already got mine, pal. Sorry, I'm not, interested. Alright. Well, I got a sword. I guess we need to figure out what's going on here. What are you up to, big man? What are you up to? My finger's so close to pulling out the sword. Hack this
Hey,
dude up.
sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all in.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
I'm perfectly all right. And I don't like people creeping up on me.
Yeah.
On your way.
You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
So possibly the guy in charge isn't really the guy in charge. Who's this guy?
Greetings. What?
Lovely horses.
Aye. Right.
There must be more of them than men in the fortress.
That's right. Sir,
What stroke of luck was that?
look, this is not
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
bollocks. It's all above board. Why not do something for your own lords? We sometimes have this little race. You've
I'm not gonna win the. I'm not gonna win the race. Wait, am I supposed to? Shit. Is that a main quest? Oh, it's... Alright.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
That's very funny. I might shoot some dice. And then maybe do the horses in the next episode. Because I suck with racing. I'm not gonna lie. Big man.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected me and my brother wanting to get out of the smithing trade. But I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Oh, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up. Which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work, and if you saw the work waiting for me down below...
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on... Better go and play dice with Swerk or something.
All right.
Oh, I know you did.
You said you have a brother.
They want me to
Aye,
play dice.
They call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Oh, he does any work that's needed. He's working, but he'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord.
I understand. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. I've learned that it's important to...
Aye, I reckon it's time. See you later, my friend.
Can I, Alright, just gonna see what you had. Ah.
Excuse me.
I guess let's have a race. I'm feeling a little dodgy about the dude wanting me to everybody wants me to play dice. I don't want them to sneak up behind me.
I'll race.
The race is from here to Nebakov. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that you'll be taking on Hurtle. None of us can beat him, but if you manage...
That's fair.
Great, I'll call...
Quick!
Come on, you damn horse.
Quick! Go! 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 Quick!
Come on.
Quick! Go! Hup! 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 Whoa!
Shit. What? What are you doing?
Go! Go! Ga! Ga!
Come on, you fucking horse. Where's my fucking pebbles at?
Ga!
gosh. This is a fucking bullshit horse. I hate racing in games. I'm not gonna lie. It's my least favorite mission in any game ever is to race. Fucking race somebody.
Just a bit further.
Dude. Why is...
Whoa.
Tried.
Well, you gave it a go, but I reckon you could beat him. Getting away from his guard, you...
I want to hear about the race. Was nice.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
No, I don't want another race.
Hurtle was first. Bad luck, sir. Nothing to be ashamed of. No one rides better than him.
The fuck? Huh. Let's see. I know I should probably play dice. But I'm a bit nervous.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Good to see you. God be with you.
Well, did you have... Don't take losing to heart.
It's always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least if you really want to learn.
Tell me.
Nothing much. What's worse, today I copped a shit, but tomorrow will be better. I'm going...
I know what you mean.
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point.
A couple of poachers.
I'd like to ask...
Sorry, but that ain't possible. Like his lordship wants to let them...
I understand.
That's right.
So Yaram...
Huh? If it's that important...
I couldn't even get in there anyway.
Careful. Come to take a look at the ramparts.
Yeah.
Very nice they are. Lovely view.
Can we talk?
Though it does lose its charm a bit when you see it every bloody day.
No, that's again.
Let's go back the other way.
Get out of my sight.
Oh, dude. How'd I do that?
Be on your way.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
Any idea what that was?
I'll go there. Where do you think you're going?
That's it. Next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
I'll be with you.
We can chat along the way. But first we have to get going. The horses are waiting, so let's go.
Had a loose end?
I don't know, man. Something doesn't seem right.
Get ready to leave, Henry. Lord von Bergov is expecting us.
Something suspicious.
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over.
It's a
I
good
should
thing
wait
you've
for him
come.
at the stables.
We're all finished here. Now, excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. Well,
I agree.
I wonder. That may not be the actual guy, since they said they haven't seen him in a while.
oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nebakov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Let's see. We are at the hour mark.
Of course.
Let's do it. That's alright. I gotta cut the boobs out anyway, unfortunately.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
I spoke to one of the villagers. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebakov now. and they often ride out into the countryside.
Yes. Nebak hired mercenaries to protect the fortress. I spoke to him about them.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries to protect the fortress? But he only sends me 5 men?
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me in secret.
Ah. Is that all?
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. So Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nebak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner. And it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisance, something that might put us on the...
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
There were reprobates at large. Their leader was a lesser noble nicknamed Gules. Semine spared his life as a highborn, and in return...
Magnanimity towards an enemy is that Gules and his band.
No. No link. I
Excellent. Ulrich could... The best way to judge a noble is by those who serve him. Now, my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz. So if you want to take your mind off things, you will most likely find him at the sword fight. For you, Henry, he will have a gift.
Thank you, sir.
Did he say go to his armory? Or did he already give it to me? No, I think he said go to his armory. Hell yeah. Let's check something. there's still something down here too. Okay, okay, I think we made a lot of headway. My Henry got laid again. I'm trying to think how many. Let's see. One, two, three, four different chicks. So, actually, maybe five. You think? I think so. Not bad. All right. After we will talk to Capon and the next, and then we'll keep chugging along. All right. Peace.